ready to go. Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Kentucky's offense is on the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. This time he's got it. Makes a catch and knock down. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lester. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And the Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 71 yards down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his, and he pumps it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Man. Live last time for the touchdown. That passing attack got some room in it at the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. He's going to pass, setting up the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Commodores want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Extending the play. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Takes the easy completion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They want to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, the running back has it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. How would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got in the open field, their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
worry.
This is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking to throw. He finds his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Got it in the middle, it's Everett. And it's a first down, they'll mark it at the 44. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Lofts one high and deep. And that pass intercepted.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage. It'll be first down. They're bringing heat. They've got the screen set up. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 18 set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to pass on second down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He'll start this drive firing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Flips it out in the flat. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Right down the middle. Touchdown, Vandy. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Grab near the sticks. It's Lester. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Wildcats are on the move. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Ready to try the point after. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Kentucky 35.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
The Commodores in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Slips away. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And this one splits the uprights.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Might be looking to run. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you play. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it and easily get a first down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Snags it. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the time.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go?
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Commodores line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A first down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to fire deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Snags it over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Kentucky.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And the defense drags him down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. They're going to test the right side with this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Showing off the arm. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got it behind the line. It's Murphy. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This offense has a second down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to the air one more time. Got his man down the middle.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Using the quick game. Dragged down to the turf, but getting the first down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They've moved to the 16. It's first. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He's
Indiana
football ball, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama.
He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some...
Snap to the up man. It's a fake. The good news is it was complete. The bad news is not enough for the 1st down. Punt team headed out. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40.